Hi, 你好, I'm Chef Tom. Today we are making vegetarian and vegetable fried rice. So healthy and delicious. Let's get busy. Here are some of the ingredients. I have this cooked leftover rice. I say close to 2 cups. And I suggest that if you have an extra rice leftover, and try not to leave it out overnight at the room temperature. Put it in the refrigerator. So this rice, we cooked it yesterday, and I put it in the refrigerator. It's kind of cold. We're gonna make vegetable, right? Fried rice. I got some of the basil dried out, but it's still okay. The one benefit thing is my style cooking is we can use anything that left over. Smell really good. Love the basil smell. And lately I cannot consume like big chunk of vegetable raw, so I'm gonna cut it a little smaller and it's easier to eat. You see the floret? You can do this. Or you can just leave the whole thing in. Since I'm just gonna cook simple vegetable fried rice, easy to eat, I'm just gonna use this. See, nice. And there's bok choy. So basically, I'm just gonna give them a roughly chop. Cleaver is one of my favorite tools. They're very inexpensive. A lot is made by stainless steel, but make sure you sharpen. You need to sharpen your knife once in a while. Depend how often that you cook. Or you know the best thing? Hello. It's let me put this. Farmer's market. When you go to the farmer's market, they always have this right early in the morning, and the knife sharper with this grinding stone tool with spin like a motor. Those are the best thing. You can just drop off 3-4 knife or scissor, anything, and then you can go grocery shop, look around. When you come back, it's done, and mostly just a few dollars, and you tip them really well. You know, sometimes they offer you a good coffee. All right, continue. It's a one-man show, okay? All right, so this is good. I would say about the same size, right? That's what we want. I just cook it together. It's a home cooking. And onion is always good for fried rice. So if you want to dice the onion, right? You can use the bottom of the knife and just kind of cut in here. Give them a good chunky cut like this. You see that? Huh? Okay, and then you turn over like this. Angle your knife because the arch of the onion go this way. If you cut this like that, you're gonna have a big chunk. So you angle your knife. Just take whatever amount of the onion that you like. I think that's good enough. Okay, and here you can go like this. And you can save this for later. Use up salad or something, you know. Put it on the side. I put the rice right here. What do we need to make fried rice? Of course, cooking oil, I'm not gonna mention it, alright? You know what to do. I'm just gonna need some soy sauce. How much soy sauce? Let me see, get a spoon. How much soy sauce? I would say probably 1 tablespoon and 1.5 to 2 tablespoons. This is about a tablespoon, you know. Eyeball it. I mean, when you cook, you gotta feel it because you cannot get all your measurement out every time you cook. It's a lot of work. Baking may be a different story. And what else do you want to go with this dish? For me, absolutely ginger, garlic, and hot chili, right? And then you may add some egg if you want. That's fine. So for me, I'm just gonna do this, and then we're gonna Add some sesame oil and the black pepper. It's going to be so delicious. Continues. Medium high heat. Every time you cook something and you want to make sure your frying pan or wok nicely hot. That's Asian cooking 101. You created this temperature and it will bring up the flavor and the sauce. This dish, I'm just probably going to use extra virgin olive oil. Will be good. That's good enough. We do need oil to cook, good fat to cook. And once the oil, you add it in, you start to see the oil start moving around. Swirl a little bit. And I'm going to add this ginger and garlic in. To create the flavor of the oil. So the oil is not just simple flavor now. They have, you see that? Beautiful. This is the perfect heat. And I'm just going to add in this home cooking onion first. Onion created the basic flavor of the starting cooking. Just like any other cuisine, they like to put onion, saute it, create the aromatic before you add anything in. Home cooking is simplicity. Stay healthy. And sometimes you're craving for certain food and you can make it at home. Vegetable, you can eat raw. But I like to saute a little bit because individual vegetables have their own nutrition and the natural flavor. Some might even have the light touch of sweetness to balance your flavor. So when you cook, if you realize your temperature is not high enough, just crank your heat up a little bit. So I have time today. I'm just going to fool around here. Medium high heat will be enough. Once you see the vegetable is wet and translucent like this color, this means they start really actually cooking with all this ginger, garlic, hot chili oil, onion and basil. Look at carrot. So you create a unique flavor they call umami. That's how you use umami. Now we're going to add in the rice. As I say, the rice is cold, right? When they're cold, it's starchy. Rice is starchy. Don't panic. They will stick together. But once the heat starts getting into the rice, the heat usually, as warm as the rice, will separate by itself unless you use sticky rice. Sticky rice we call short grain rice or long grain rice. You see? Still sticky, right? I'm not worried about it because when the rice is done, it will separate it. Once the rice cooked for a couple of minutes, you may use, I'm a 2-spatula man. Sometimes cook with 3 and 4. So once the rice getting warm, you can break it apart easily. You see that? The starch. Because the starch, what starch get heat and hot temperature, they break it, they separate it. You see what I'm saying? Look. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. Easy. Easy. Cooking is easy. I show you. Oh yeah. If you like egg, you can scramble an egg and add it with that. But this is gonna be strictly vegetarian. You're gonna ask me, Chef Tom, how come you did not add the soy sauce yet and everything else? I don't usually like to add spices, flavor until my food is ready, nice and warm. This will not confuse the flavor, right? I can even smell it. You can enhance the smell. It's so clean and so good. You can smell the freshness of the vegetable, and you can even tell the rice is cooked perfectly. Home cooking, I usually partial rice and vegetable equal amount. All right, I can feel the rice is hot. If you're not sure what you're gonna do to find out the rice hot or not, do you know how? Two ways you can do it. Two ways. One is just simply try a little bit. Oh, the other way, this is the chef way. I don't care what people say. It's my house. Boom. Nice and hot. Don't put it too long though. Just like that, okay? So, brown pepper, white pepper, green pepper, whatever pepper you want. Ground pepper. This is like my beautiful wife make it. We love farmers market. She always buy a bunch of, and then we just put it in all kinds of different peppers. And soy sauce now, right? Okay. Even I have this much, I would say about 2 tablespoons, right? But I still have to be careful with the soy sauce. I usually go a couple rounds. I think that's good enough. I just feel it. I just can tell it's enough. What do you think? What do you think of this fried rice? Okay, here is your vegetable fried rice. So healthy, delicious, and good to eat. So, we're gonna get some onion, broccoli, carrot, and the rice. Come to see Chef Tom. My breakfast, my friend. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is the best. I'm Chef Tom. I hope you like the video. I'm Chef Tom. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and comment. I see you next time. Bye.